So we can see insanely ripped. Okay, durianrider.com. Don't do a high carb, low fat vegan diet. Do my protocols. All right, if you want to be ripped, okay, all year long, okay, put the shirt on, Harley. Stop rubbing your stomach. Why do I do this every video for decades, almost 18 years? 2008 on YouTube, been rubbing my stomach since then. Just to show people the deal. Dinner here, look at this. White rice, some vegetables in there, potato, corn, carrots, peas, bit of mushroom, white rice, ketchup. Don't panic, it's organic. This one's really cool. Love ketchup. I'm going to go for a lot of ketchup here. Lollies. And apparently in America, I'm in Australia, and these Sour Patch Kids, they don't have the crazy colours over like in the US. So these are a lot cleaner here. Got fruit, I've got grapes, yeah, vegan stuff, etc. If you want to be absolutely shredded, guys, without having to do crazy stuff and then blow out. You see these guys, these influencers out there like Will Trennison, etc. They're doing Tren, they're doing Clen, they're starving themselves, and they get up on stage and they're shredded like me, but you see their face like, look at Will Trennison's latest bodybuilding competition. Look at his face. He ain't having any with his missus. His missus is probably getting pounded by the dude down the road who's carved up. Will's just like, it's like he's shell shocked. He's like he's been abandoned on a desert island or something. Starved himself to get ripped. Sad, man, sad. All the drugs these guys take. And then the rebounds. If you watch him today, he'll blow up like a pumpkin. That's sad. Doing this bulk and cut, binge, purge cycle. Blast the Tren, blast the Clen, thyroid meds, stimulants and stuff, and then it's going mentally bad way to do it, okay? If you want to get stage ripped and be ripped, stage ripped all year long, like me, for decades, then do my protocols, okay? Do my protocols. People are, Harley, you're like a bit more ripped than normal. You're always ripped, Harley. You always got some sort of vascularity, some striation. You always see striations in my physique, my delts and stuff like that. You can always see some striations, Look at this. Over the shoulder, bro. You can always see something, but Harley, you're extra ripped, bro. You're extra ripped. What's going on there? I've just been extra disciplined with fat and protein intake. Driving my fat right down. Driving my protein right down. Extra discipline. And the longer you tweak that, the more ripped you get. Okay? Because you can see, and my fitness, man, it's just boom. I've hardly trained this year. Someone's like, he's on the bike 5 hours a day. He runs a marathon a day. I've ran 53 Ks this year. 53 Ks I've ran. Let's look on Strava. How much I've ridden this year? I bet I've ridden my e-bike. It's embarrassing to say this, but I bet I've ridden my e-bike more than my normal bikes, my real bikes, this year. It's not loading up. But someone go on my Strava and have a look if you want to see it. It's all on my Strava, gang, okay? So there you go there. That's just the reality. If you want to get ripped, do my protocols. Go to durianrider.com, get my 2 latest ebooks, CTFU, carve the fuck up, and Durianrider's Anybody Bible, okay? And just do it, man. Just do it. Or if you want more of a one-on-one approach, join my coaching group. Super affordable. All the questions, unlimited questions answered in there. Like, why spend another day? If you're fat and you're cool with that, cool. But if you're fat and you're sick of being fat and you don't want to be a fat fuck anymore, I'm here to help you. All right. I'm the best in the world at this, man. There's no one else out there. I mean, there's some great people out there, don't get me wrong. But I've dedicated my life since 1996 to help fat people finish the fat road, okay? If you're finished being fat, if you never want to be a fat, if you don't want anyone giving you shit ever again, hey, fatty, you fat fuck, like, you fat bitch, you fat gum, like, if you never want that to happen ever again, I'm your best mate. You might think I'm the biggest dickhead, cool. Just listen to what I say, do what I say, and you will be freaking shredded, Hollywood jawline. You ditch the chipmunk face. If you're a guy, you're gonna abs are gonna shred. You're gonna lose the bitch tits, your man boobs. You're gonna have this solid, lean muscle of pack. And if you want more muscle, then just lift heavy. Okay, do my protocols work whether you're a gym rat natty or not, versus an elite level Olympic marathon runner or Tour de France winning cyclist. They work regardless, because the goal with all those people is to be shredded and lean and light, or not have excess body fat. So that's the goal. Then I'm here. Okay, if you're sick and tired of being called a fat fuck, or you're out of breath, you run down the street and you're out of breath. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. All right. If you feel that's embarrassing, having shit cardio, your missus is like, give it to me harder, harder, harder. And you're like, and she's like, oh, shit. She's closing her eyes. She's thinking of the dude, the high VO2 max. Last name, first name starts with D, last name, you know, like, you know what I mean? You want to be gassing out on your chick. Or maybe into bros, you want to gas out your bros. Like, you just don't want to be gassing out. Life's too short to gas out with shit VO2 max, because your diet's so devoid of sugar. That's the reality. Like, literally, if you decrease your fat intake and you decrease your protein intake, the lower your protein, the lower your fat intake, especially fat, you lower that down, VO2 max is going to go up in like the next day. Oh, well, show me the studies. Do the studies yourself. Time trial. You'll prove it to yourself. Oh, my VO2 max, I'm faster. Means your VO2 max went up. Okay? If you run the same 5K course, exact same course, in 20 minutes, and then tomorrow you do it in 1930, your VO2 max went up. Okay? Facts. You know, because running mechanics doesn't progress that quickly, but VO2 max can. But this is the reality. We don't get taught that. We don't get taught that at all. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. So, yeah, there's a reason the Kenyans run so fast. And yeah, they use drugs, but it's the diet, the main one. Because the Americans use drugs, the Australian runners use drugs, everyone's using fucking EPO at the top. But the Kenyans, they have this decades of low-fat eating. We don't have that in Australia. So, and what we do see now, we see some Australian runners still my protocols, and boom, setting like Australian records, state records, etc. That's really cool. The less fat you eat, the faster your body can just fucking rev it, bro. Rev it, okay? Fucking rev the fuck out of it. Your heart rate just like a fucking hummingbird, right? Rev the shit out of that, man. If you got all this fat in your blood, just gooping around, blocking all your capillaries, just nah, it's fucking your cock slip. It's just your vascularity, you know what I mean? Like, you can't really see it here. Yeah, the vessels, man, we're you know, the vascular, you can't, this lighting's pretty shit, but just veins on veins here, man, okay? When you have that vascularity, you're instantly fitter. You got more energy. You don't need the stims because your blood flow, your peripheral blood flow is enhanced from your toes to your top of your head. durianrider.com, get the ebooks. It sounds like I'm selling, but it's more about I'm serving, okay? People out there selling your shit, and it's dodgy. You buy some Mark Hyman book, tells you to avoid eating mangoes. I'm so fucking... It's basically just the books. These guys should be write their book. Hyman, Joe Rogan, Peterson, all these people that say you can eat like a house cat. They should just write their book. How to crash your fitness. How to have piss poor cardio in the bedroom. That's what their book should be called. Okay. How to gas out running a city block. Right? How to have dismal VO2 max. You know what I mean? How to have a spare tire just following around every day on your gut. That's what their book should be called, okay? It's crazy. It's crazy. You know. Anyway, that's just the deal. So my goal is here to help people. I'm not here to make fun of anyone. I'll banter along, but I really want to help people. I want to help all those freaking sugar-phobic authors out there who they're so tired looking. People say, what do you think of this guy? What do you think of that girl? Look how tired they are. Look at the Botox and fatigue. Is that what you want? You want a lifestyle of Botox and fatigue. And you want to crash your testosterone levels like Thomas DeLauer and having to jack on steroids and lie about it. You want that? No thanks.